Very good morning, good afternoon or good evening wherever you are in the world. Welcome to another Lynchy edition of Something for the Weekend. And I'm just sort of going to reminisce about the old days. Somebody asked me the other day, in fact when I was at the Hamfest last weekend, of how long have I been running the open days? Well, funny enough, the year after I started. So the first open day was September the 19th, or might have been 20th, 1991. So we've always had an open day, and then eventually it then transcribed into hog roasts and then all the rest of it. Unfortunately, we're not having a hog roast this year, because when we rang them up, they said, yes, we can do a hog roast for you, Mr. Lynch. That'd be £4,000. In which case I fell off the chair and thought, no, we're going to have to do something else. So we have still got hot food and drinks, still free of charge, hot drinks and cold drinks. So our open day will be on the 5th of November. I mean, lots have happened on our open days in the old days. When we were in Ealing, I used to even invite some of my competitors, would you believe, Waters and Stanton and Nevada and others. I think they're still about. And they used to come to our open day. Mainly in Northfields Avenue, where we had a long road and people could park, and then of course the council thought they come along but yellow lines everywhere. That made it very difficult. In fact, that was one of the main reasons I moved out of Ealing to Chertsey, where I had a big car park, and now we're in Staines. What's happening on the 5th of November? Fireworks. It's a very easy date to remember, I'm sure you'll agree. We have got BHI and others coming down to show their wares, including, of course, good old Icom UK, who help me sponsor the food every year, with Kenwood UK, or JBC Kenwood, should I say. So they'll be here. All the kit will be on show, including all our second-hand gear. And we say to you, if you've got second-hand equipment that you want to bring down, either to sell outright or part exchange, then please do so, because we are on the hunt. Always on the hunt for second-hand gear, which really is how I first started my business. The shop was full up with a little bit of new, but it was mainly sale and return. We don't do sale and return so much now for customers, but if you want to do that, you're welcome. You know, you'll normally end up getting a little bit more money back in your pocket if you do, but we're big enough now to actually buy outright and transfer to your bank account, or indeed take it off the piece of kit that you're using. So that's it. Lots of second-hand gear. We've laid the showroom out slightly differently. We've got this little bit in the middle. I'm not convinced it's going to work because I can see that all being pushed over, but we'll do our best not to. I've also said that if you get here early enough, and you'll have to get here early enough, remember the doors open at 8 o'clock, park your car outside the front, open the boot up and flog stuff from your car. We don't want any money for it, but if you do sell some pieces, there'll be a charity box in the shop. Just put some money in there to go towards a charity, probably Alzheimer's and dementia care, which is what we support amongst cancer care and everything else. So please come along to our open day. Not begging you, but I know you will enjoy it. We haven't done it for 2 years, remember, because of COVID. If you want to come in with a mask, you're very, very welcome. I've just had my 4th booster, or 2nd booster. Tony is my old chum. Tony, my sales manager. You're gonna have to talk into this, mate, because I've only got one microphone on. It's probably gonna be a real ruffle now. But I'm just telling you about the open day on the 5th. Mm-hmm. Somebody asked me at Newark how long it's been running for. 31 years, obviously a year after I started. 32 years today. And there is, I know I've shown you this, straight to you again, Charles Rogers, the very, very first invoice that I raised with my scruffy handwriting. It's actually got worse over the years, Tony, would you believe? It's actually got worse.
You've seen mine, so...
Yeah, I know, like two spiders. But they always say that about, you know, people just got bad handwriting. Flipping useless with handwriting. That's it. So anything else you want to add? I'll talk about BHI coming in a few others. RSGB, of course. Yeah. Icom, Chris. Love Chris. He's coming along from Icom UK.
I know it annoys you, but we are going to do some prices. I know. Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, just little price.
I mean, we gave it away last weekend, didn't
I know we did, and the weekend before.
and the weekend before,
So why not?
the RSGB convention, which I've been sponsoring now for nearly 30 years. I'm going to ring up the RSGB and actually find out, 'cause I've lost track. I think it was 93, 94 I started, so 28 years at least that I've been doing that. So
That's a long time.
And we're all getting older. Thanks to everybody that came up to me on the stand. In fact, came up to all of us on the stand at last weekend at Newark. And also a big thank you to the Newark guys. Who did they are brilliant.
Good, yeah.
So if any of you Newark boys and girls are
Thank
watching,
you.
thank you. Every you make
Appreciate
it a pleasure. And it was good to see you after 3 years. But I really appreciated all the warmth and the thanks that I got personally for attending, because you all know I'm retired now. Still on the phone, still contactable, still coming in at the shop all the time. But I pretend I'm retired, don't I?
He's not.
That's it. So anything else?
No, that's it. Basically, we'll see you on the 5th of November.
8 o'clock till 4 o'clock. I've told them to bring their kit.
Yeah.
Old part exchanges, nice working, as long as it's working, really. Don't want
We had a lot
stuff.
of good stuff in from this show, actually.
I know we did.
Which
And thank
is
you
being
for that.
checked. So once that's checked,
If you want to pre-order, just ring up, put a deposit down on something, so keep it. So when you come here, it's ready for you. Because I really would, as totally more so, come here and think, we should have rung. We had loads of those the other day, because we are still very
always
busy,
let us know in advance, definitely.
despite the turmoil of our country. I'm not even talking about it. Right, that's it.
That's done. I'm going to do some work.
See ya.
Take care.
Bye.